everybody feeling fine. There ain't no business like show business, baby. Show time. It is show time. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a good time. Each and every one.
There are no rules in editing. You know, you're always looking to do something special, something interesting.
Sure.
And that's what we always look for.
Right now you're nominated for both War Horse and Tintin, going from a live action to an animated. What were there challenges for you working with the animation, or is that something you've worked with
We
before?
had never done that before. Well, that was 3 years ago. People think I did 2 pictures this year, but I only did 1. But it takes that long for the animation to be developed.
Right.
It was a little different. I had to get used to certain terms. But I found the editing is the exact same as what we do. The difference is if you want a different reaction or you want different motion, you go into the volume and you pick out something different. And that was wonderful about it. You can do anything you want with it. But it wasn't too difficult. We had a lot of fun. Steve was able to shoot a lot of coverage. The 60, 70 setup today sometimes. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was different. We did our cut, and then it went to Weta in New Zealand, and they did a great job with the animation.
I have to ask you a specific question about War Horse, because I know that Stephen was very careful about getting an emotional response between the lead actor and the horses.
Yeah.
Were there, for an editor, for you capturing the story and working with that bond between the animal and the human, what were some of the rhythms that you were looking for in regards to editing those scenes?
Well, it's hard to say. It's really you have to get the film in your hands, and you have to see how they interact with each other, and then you develop a shorthand between the horse and the actor, and they seem to get along real well. And I don't know if I can say any more about that. That's it. Each scene is different, and each scene you make decisions on what you get on film. And that's it. That's the story of my life.
So you worked with Alexander Payne on The Descendants, and he's being honored tonight with a special award. What was it like working with him as a director?
Amazing. I'm trying to find words to just describe how cool Alexander Payne is, because he is the best. The way he runs his set is amazing. It's so tight. Everyone feels like family. Everyone feels like they're supposed to be there. And at the end of the day, you get a great movie out of it. There's not a whole lot of directors who can say all of those things and still keep such a nonchalant and cool vibe about them, like Alexander does. And so, it's an amazing opportunity to get to be part of one of his films and to get to do this whole award season rush, just to be here and supporting everyone around us, everyone who is on the team making this awesome project happen.
Were you a fan of his other movies like Sideways and Election and all 4 of the other ones?
Before I got on the set of Descendants, I had seen Election, and I loved it. It was hilarious. And so I had seen some of his work before. When I got the role, when it was for sure, I watched some of the rest of his filmography just to make sure I was well versed. And I love his work. He's just got a voice that no one else out there has.
And what was it like working on set in Hawaii?
Amazing. Oh man. You go out there, and in your head it's nothing but a tourist destination where you might get to go to the beach for a little while and it's nice, and then you come back home. But when you land on that island, it's like stepping into an entirely different world. There's such a wealth of natural beauty out there. There's so much to do, so much to see, such a rich culture, and a completely different view on life from anyone in the mainland. And so it was a really spectacular opportunity to get to go out there and see all that.
Let me ask you one last question too. I know as an actor you get to inhabit the character and really embody the life of that character. What kind of direction did Alexander give you in regards to creating Sid and making him such a funny but personable person?
The best direction I ever got from Alexander, as well as the one that I got most commonly, was just be yourself, be natural, relax, and let the scene do what it will. You know, and especially for this project, for Descendants, that was really what he was trying to do from all of us, is get as much of a human picture as possible, because that's kind of his style. You know, he likes to get a slice of life and catch people, humans. You know, and so that's what he was always trying to push us to be, was just humans, and it was really nice.